Welcome to the World Tea Expo. I want you to show off your specialties.
Everybody has to kind of represent who they are.
have the last 10 years been like? Well, it's been really exciting. When we first came to the first show, Take Me to Tea, it was really interesting. I'll never forget the passion, the joy, and being just a touch scared. And then all of a sudden, it started to happen. And each year it accelerated, and it's actually the most exciting thing that we could be in as a business at the moment, for which we're incredibly grateful to be part of.
The last 10 years, we have been coming here to the show, to the bigger show of World Tea Expo. And Kim and George have done a great work in developing this market to be an exciting, fashionable, modern market that meets the feelings of the people of today, the urban tea culture, so to say, and brings together a little bit of the old world from the East and the contemporary, let's say a little bit more convenience-oriented tea culture of the West. And I think we are all about bringing these cultures together to brew something new and exciting that makes a little bit more noise than it has been doing 10 years ago.
Well, the last 10 years of the tea industry has been probably one of the most dynamic pieces of history in terms of all of tea. It's happened so quickly, and I think a lot of it's due to the marketing efforts that have been extended by the Tea Expo and the folks related to that.
East Rise first showed in Las Vegas at the Tea Expo when it was Take Me to Tea 10 years ago, and it's hard to believe it's been 10 years. In the beginning it was wonderful simply to have a place where everybody was focused on tea. There were no fancy foods, no coffee to compete with, just tea. I think since then what I've enjoyed the most is from that intimate experience to something that has more breadth as well as depth. People have much more knowledge about tea, and I think one of the benefits we gain is meeting not just tea customers, potential tea customers, but also other importers and other tea specialists. The education level is remarkable, and I've seen a tremendous growth in product knowledge and also the desire to learn, which is always very impressive among people in the tea circle.
Well, I remember when George drove up with Faith 10 years ago, and we were in our very small place, so we've gotten much bigger since then. But it's changed, and George said he wanted to do a tea show. We said, "What are you, nuts?" And we had done one ourselves, so it was we had some experience. But George has done a great job, and now he has Kim working with him. So the tea world has it's gotten much more complicated. Honestly, you never had that many exhibitors in the beginning, and there's much more quality vendors here at the Tea Expo. So it's the tea world has only gotten better. You know, our business is better, and many other people's business is better. So we're very happy that George has done a good job.
Well, of course, we've seen a tremendous amount of growth in the tea industry here, especially in North America, but I think the biggest impact that we've seen as a grower is the importance that people now have in knowing where their tea comes from, knowing the origin, understanding how the workers are treated, understanding the food safety aspect of origin traceability, and that's had a huge impact on us.
I have been associated with the World Tea Expo since it started. I have to congratulate them for completing 10 years of excellent service to the specialty tea world, and I thank George and Kim for doing this. This organization has indeed become the world's premier tea education forum in the whole world. I travel a lot all over the world. I have been to about 31 countries. There is no other place or event close to this as far as specialty tea education is concerned, and it has truly become a world-class forum here now.
It has been an absolutely incredible journey growing with the World Tea Expo to bring tea knowledge and awareness and making new tea friends. It has just been a wonderful, wonderful experience for all of us at Itoen. We're excited for the next 10 years, expanding the world of tea and the pleasures and joys and beauty of tea. It has been an incredible 10 years growing with the World Tea Expo.